After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. As Sanders has it poked free. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And Charles, a scoreless first half. How does that change how you assess things here moving forward?
Well, it doesn't change it a whole lot because, remember, it's still scoreless, which means you're starting from 0 again, so you just have one half to play instead of 2. What I would look at my play sheet, though, and see is something that maybe loosens things up for my guys, gets a smile on their faces, and gets them going to begin the second half.
Flexing his muscle at the 30, and he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. Fourth down. The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll kick it away for the second time. Yeah, Sanders now to return. It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return.
And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Joe Montana here going to the air on first down.
This ball down the field for Pitts.
And this one is incomplete.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
Here's Montana to throw.
He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 39. To throw is Montana.
He's got Sanders on the out route. It's caught.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
Pushing his way through. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
59 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's 1st and goal. Now a first carry for their fullback. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Taylor will take this one in for an Eagles touchdown. Well, I think we both got to thinking the team that scores the first TD may be the one to win this football game, and here we go. Our first touchdown, and it comes in the
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And his throw's going to be incomplete. I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point, I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. I tell you what, it's kind of hard to imagine. They have not scored a single point, and yet they're in this position, a touchdown drive here, and they're in the lead. And he lost the football, and it's picked up by the Eagles. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
It's not exactly round and round we go, but I'm looking at the poor defenses. All right, back-to-back possessions, the ball's turned over.
Back-to-back plays.
I mean, just that quickly, and you think you're going to the bench to get a little break, and all of a sudden you're hearing sudden change, get back out there, grabbing your helmets and running back out on the field. I don't think it's going to affect them much now, but if this keeps up, you're going to have two very angry defenses yelling at the offense to take care of the ball.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Just because you've got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And that will be incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up fourth down. Going to try to throw for it with Montana. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Rolling to his right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
I like how he hung in there and went through his progressions, but eventually his internal clock went off and told him it was time to make a run for it, and he ends up sliding down with a solid gain.
Jackson to throw. The quick feet by Jackson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Plenty of time. All three timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. And he loses the football a second time. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing. Jackson. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. Well, you don't have to beg the Philly faithful to make noise. On their feet for 3rd down. Now Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee. And that means, oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by the Hall of Famer John Lynch. And the Eagles have just about sewn up this football game. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. That one looks like he'll throw here. And the reception made by Green. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Montana. He goes right back to Green. He's got it complete. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Running straight ahead, Taylor. This carry, despite the extra effort, will be stopped short of the 10. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia.